FaceTime me before Friday or I'm not coming. So now he got all that energy. He FaceTime me, etc. I got him on the phone. Before you really couldn't, like, he'd just be texting like that. So he FaceTime me. He was real. Looked the same. Looked good as... I'm like, oh yeah, I'm ready, etc. So Friday come and we talk. And I'm like, you know, like, you ready? Like, I'm at the nail salon. I'm like, you ready? Like, I can't wait to see you. I can't wait to meet you, etc. So he like, yeah, or whatever like that. But I feel like his energy was a little off because he was more excited days before.
Shit towards kids, whatever. Now, so if I'm letting you know this already on some, like, you feel me? It ain't none of that going on. Then off rip, you, like, you feel me? You should have either not even got your ass on the flight for one, because your flight didn't leave until 11 o'clock later on that night. I told you at 4 o'clock. You try to tell me like, oh yeah, I already checked in my flight. Checking in your flight don't mean nothing at all. You know why? Because you still can cancel or like whatever. It don't.
All right, what's up with it, y'all? So look, man, I'm back again with another video, and I know I am late doing this video. So if you already seen this before, that's good for you. We are happy as hell for you. You see my thumb? We are happy for you, but there's no need to tell us that you already done seen this before or it's old, whatever the case may be. It only happened like a week or two ago. We live in real lives over here, so we can't get straight to every single thing, you know what I'm saying, as soon as it happens. But anyway, I seen this girl going viral, but I only seen her pictures going viral because they're saying that she wasn't a catfish. So I don't know what the hell is going on with that. I've been seeing video clips here and there, but nobody never had the full videos on Facebook. I guess they're trying to break it down into 15 pieces with all them links. You know, you click the link, then the damn flick pop up, somebody on there throwing cat and throwing it back and all that. So I can never get to the video. I finally found the video, so we're finna go ahead and watch it and see what the hell is going on with the situation. Now, when I downloaded this, I seen people in the comment section saying that it's a guy that's associated with this, and he been going viral too, talking about this. I don't know what the hell is going on. I done seen something about all type of different shit pertaining to this story, but y'all already know that's what we're here for anyway, to check this out and see what's going on with the whole situation. So look, we're finna do that, and I want to let y'all know to hit the like button for me if you're rocking with the channel. You know, that way you can stay engaged with the channel. Leave a comment, something like that. That way y'all can get notified every time I drop a video. Add out my social medias if y'all want to. Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram, second and third, fourth YouTube channel. All it's going to be in the comment section if y'all want to add those. If y'all don't want to add those, I ain't doing no tripping. But let's go ahead and get into this whole situation and see what's going on. And I also want to tell y'all that I want to wish y'all nothing but the best in every aspect of y'all's life. I'm sending y'all nothing but peace, blessings, and prosperous energy y'all way. And yeah, man, I just hope that everything is okay with you and your family, physically, mentally, and financially. Other than that, let's go ahead and jump into this. And when I say that, I'm only talking to those who say it back to me in return, and to those who reciprocate the same energy, who just can't say it back to me right now for whatever reason. But let's get into this and see what the hell is going on.
To another state to meet this young lit nigga that's lit on the internet. And to me, I feel like his life was cat. So yeah, I met him on the internet. I was in the Bahamas like the beginning of January for my son. I'm sorry, the beginning of February for my son's birthday. Yeah. Or whatever. And he DM'd me on Instagram like, need you. So I'm like, oh, I've been trying to get you me. Or whatever like that. So he like, you know, whatever. We gonna exchange numbers or what? So I'm like, yeah, cause like, you know, he's some fine shit. Like, I love dark skin. And when I say he's fine, he's some fine shit. Or whatever like that. So on the internet, like, you know, he got 2 watches, big Cardi, 6 cars. Yeah. Supposedly own his house. And he young as fuck. Or whatever. Like that. Dressed nice, always designer down, like always posting mad money, etc. So you know, like that's my type. I love me a hood, get money. So he asked for my number or whatever like that. So I gave him my number. And like he texted me, and I'm not gonna lie, like it was little signs that I didn't like. Like if you know I'm on vacation with my kids, like I remember I posted my drink or whatever, and I didn't text him right back. And he was on my phone like, oh, you see me text you or whatever, but you posting like that right there was like you only have my number for like 20 minutes. Like,
he said I want you,
but I let him slide.
He won't lie.
So we planned to see each other or whatever like this, like whatever like that on this Saturday. Let's say this Saturday, right? Yeah. And we planned for me to come Valentine's Day weekend or whatever, and he really was also like he was like, oh, come whatever, what day, what time, it don't even matter, like whenever you could come, just come. So I chose that weekend because I'm free every other weekend for my kids. They go with their dad or whatever like that. So that was my free weekend. So I ain't gonna lie, y'all, I thought he was a fake page at first or whatever like that because it just was like too good to be true. So we were only text. And like he'll tell me to FaceTime him, but by the time I FaceTime him or whatever, he not answering, now he got an excuse, or he don't FaceTime back. So, bitch, I started thinking, like, get catfish if I go down here.
He busy
So I
down
told him, I'm
here.
like, look, this Wednesday, like the Wednesday before the Friday. So I'm like, FaceTime me before Friday or I'm not coming. So now he got all that energy, he FaceTime me, etc. I got him on the phone.
Yeah.
Before you really couldn't, like, he just be texting like that. So he FaceTime me, he was real, look the same, look good. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm ready, etc.
You put
So
the cat on
Friday come
that boy.
and we talk, and I'm like, you know, like, you ready? Like,
Yeah.
I'm at the nail salon. I'm like, you ready? Like, I can't wait to see you. I can't wait to meet you, etc. So he like, yeah, or whatever like that. But I feel like his energy was a little off because he was more excited days before. So I'm like, you good, love? Like, you okay? Because I'm like, I feel like your energy is like kind of off. Like, you're not excited as you was. So he's like, oh, I just found out I got to get my daughter or whatever today.
Damn, what
Mind
happened
you,
that
it's the
fast?
day I leave. Like, I'm leaving at 10 p.m. at night to land. I think my flight would land like 12:48 a.m. originally. So I'm like, yo, I took our work for this or whatever, and I already checked into the flight. And he's like, well, what's the issue? Nobody didn't tell you not to come. Like, you can still come. I'm good. I'm gonna just get a sitter.
Yeah.
If anything, her and the sitter just stay at my house, and we can just get a room. So I'm like, you know what? All right, that's cool. I'm all for that, or whatever the case may be. So I still go. Like, I get my nails and I run to the mall. I get everything I need. I pack my, and I tell him like, all right, I'm going to land at this time. I go to the airport. Mind you, y'all, I'm rushing because I'm always last minute. I get to the airport. I board the flight or whatever like that. So before I boarded the flight, he texted me this hotel, like Signa or something. It's like one of the best hotels in Atlanta. So I tried to book the hotel online, but everything was booked up. So I told him, I'm like, look, everything booked up because it's Valentine's Day weekend. So he like, nah, you gotta call. So I called and like everything was booked up. Like literally, it was no hotel. So he like, well,
Oh, it's
find
Valentine's
whatever
Day.
you can find and just book it, and I'm gonna get you from the airport. So I'm like, you know, what's your budget? So he like, what you mean? I'm like, what's your budget? Like, I'll book the room, but when I land, I expect to get my money back or whatever like that. So I'm on the plane, y'all. The plane done took off. So like, oh, the least you could do is pay for the room. So I'm like, huh? So this when the mishap coming, because I get it. Okay, we supposed to stay at your house originally, but then your child came into play. So now we gotta go stay somewhere else, which is cool. Cause I think a hotel is better anyway, cause you don't know me and I don't know you,
Facts.
and it's more safer. I feel like.
Facts.
So he like, yeah, like you can pay for the room. I'm gonna fund the rest of the trip. Baby, you a whole scammer. You think I'm paying for a hotel for you to come with me? So he all like, yo, I feel like you could pay for something. I'm funding the rest of the trip or whatever the case may be. Yo, so we start arguing or whatever like that. So then the plane land and
I would have
I'm
got off.
like, you really arguing over a $300 something hotel, but you scamming. You hitting all these licks, all this big money you posting. I mean, like $20,000, $30,000. You can't book a $300 hotel. And I just felt like if you brought me to your city, you should make sure I'm good. Like if you came to my city and something happened, I'm gonna correct it before you get there. I'm gonna figure this shit out.
I can understand what she's saying and I can understand what he's saying, but you never know if you're being tested. Some dudes do you like that, you know what I'm saying? I can show you 100,000 right now on camera, but I cannot feel like you're worthy of me spending any money on you. Not saying that she's not. I'm just giving y'all, don't take that. Hey, hold up. I ain't saying that I think like that or I'm thinking that. I'm just speaking in general. That's how he could be feeling shit. I ain't gonna be spending no money on her like that. She said the energy changed when she got on the phone, so I don't know what the hell that's supposed to mean or what the hell happened here. Maybe you heard her voice. I don't know. I don't know what the hell done, changed the atmosphere with them, but whatever the case may be. At the same time, shit, flying people out these days can be considered as you selling that thing, prostitution and things like that. And people can go to jail. No, trafficking, not prostitution. It can be considered that too now, just depending on what the hell you're finna do when you get out there. But flying people out with the intent of doing certain things can be considered as trafficking. Diddy in jail for that. They made that known that that's something that's very, very serious now. It's very prominent. So a lot of dudes not going to be flying nobody out. They're going to let you catch your own flight. You get out here and we can link up from there and stuff like that. But I'm not saying that, that's probably what he was thinking and why he did it. I'm just giving y'all different scenarios in this situation. But yeah, he probably just felt like, shit, I ain't got to spend all this money on you. Do something. And he probably would have gave it back to you. You never know what you'll get by not asking. And people do like boss females that do take the initiative to do certain things, Damn, you going to get the room. I ain't got to do this and I ain't got to do that. Okay, boom. You never know what you can get, Everybody be feeling like everybody mooching off of them these days. So they probably move a certain way. But him posting that bread don't mean that he broke. He just probably don't want to spend it on you or don't find enough value in you to spend that amount of money. You know what I'm saying? But not speaking down on her, but y'all get where I'm coming from when I say what I say. And if you don't, then it ain't got nothing to do with me. Let's get back into it.
I mean, why wouldn't I? Like, it don't make sense. I didn't ask to come here. You wanted to come. Now, I agree we wanted to see each other, but still, like, what? So, when I landed, you ain't going all back and forth. So, I'm like, listen, cancel your sitter. Stay on with your kid. Go ahead and bond. I'm cool.
Yeah.
Like, I ain't even link you no more, etc. Y'all, they like, oh, you must be coming to come see another.
I would have asked that too.
What? I took off from my job, stopped one of my business to come see you. And you talking about another? That's your response?
Okay.
Yeah.
So this video finna end. Now I gotta go find his video. I should have did all this shit from the beginning, but I thought this probably was gonna be cut and dry, and I didn't have to do all of that. This seemed like it's gonna be a whole goddamn Tubi movie. So give me a couple seconds. Let me try to piece this together. Let me piece this together, and I'll be right back, man. Y'all hold on. Give me a couple seconds, and I'll be right back. All right, man. So look, it's a lot of stuff going on with this situation. I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all know. Yay, that's good. Yay, we're happy for you. But a lot of us didn't know until right now. Basically, he responded a couple of different times, and it's another lady that said that she was with him on Valentine's Day, and I got her video on here too. This some crazy stuff right here, man. Let's get back into the video, but you better be careful with who you going to meet, and you know what I'm saying, y'all need to start FaceTiming and making good, clear communication beforehand, because something happened, some change. It was a major shift somewhere, you know what I'm saying. But I do feel like that he probably was putting her up to a test, or he just didn't find value in spending no money on her. But let's get into this and see what the hell going on. I added both of their videos, so yeah, let's go.
Kept arguing. I couldn't believe it, because I'm like, bro, like, if you getting all this money and you got all this motion, all this going on, like, $300 is nothing. So I'm like, if I book this hotel, you can't come. So that's what I did. I booked the hotel, and shout out to that Spirit flight attendant, because yo, he stayed in that airport with me and found me a hotel, y'all. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have nowhere to stay, like, at all. But I booked that hotel, y'all, and I ain't even, I left on red, like, I stopped responding, and I just made it into a solo trip. But I still was just, like, mad, because I trip, like, Atlanta cool, we used to do that for New Year's, but, like, just to go and spend that much money, it was just, like,
you should have canceled somewhere else. You should have canceled your trip.
Like, that was kind of crazy.
When he said
so me personally, I just feel like his lifestyle got to be kept, because I done dealt with some big money, rich guy that's running businesses and getting legit money. I done dealt with a rapper. I'm not gonna say who he is, because he is a big rapper that y'all listen to every single day. And well, money ain't complaining. They're not doing all that. Like, I'm telling you, they're not doing all that. Like, yeah, when you come see them, they have everything into play, everything booked, itinerary set up, all that. Like, it ain't making sense. So to me, his life is just kept.
It depends on how much a man likes you.
I never really seen him go out and do nothing or anything like that. Like, he not in the mall blowing no money. Like, he ain't no 5-star restaurant. Like, he really don't be doing nothing. Like, he might go skate or something, but like, other than that, like, be really doing shit like with the money he's supposed to have. Like, he got all this motion. You would think he'd be tripping, like something. Like, nah, he not doing none of that. So me personally, the life is kept, and I was just mad, because I feel like, damn, like, I flew here to see you, and this happened. Never doing it again. And then his excuse was, well, you knew what I had going on and you still came. Never told me not to come. When I checked in with you and we spoke, you told me to still come. It wasn't an issue, and you was going to get a sitter. Like, what? That don't even make sense. Like, make it make sense. I would have said, come. I'm not that pressed to see no, like, bitch, you know, I get it. Like, what?
You should have stayed, man.
Be for real. I was just upset at the fact that you still allowed me to come or whatever like that, knowing that you was gonna do that or whatever the case may be. And I'm not saying he lied about getting his kid, cause do that, like, no, it's the Valentine's Day week or something going on, and be like, oh yeah, you not I'm gonna stick him with the kid, cause I don't want him to be with no other bitch. It do be like that, but still, like, come on, yo. Like, I don't live down the street. I live in another state. I flew there.
Man, look here, stop being so get up with people. That's what y'all get. This is, I ain't gotta get next to you. I don't know who you is. You ain't nobody. All the internet, that shit ain't moving nobody at all, sweetheart. You wasted your own money. You get mad, and then you turn around, you really mad because I ain't pull up on you, get next to you, and fuck you. Ain't want none of that going on. I ain't none of these horny ass. You crazy. I'ma only adjust this shit one time. Look here.
What's up with?
Cause I ain't got no TikTok, and they said, look, just did a little TikTok story on me. Look, for one, check this out. You only broke to it, can't get nothing out of you. Nothing. You get what I'm saying? If you too thirsty to get next to me, right? Like, more than I'm trying to get next to you, then it ain't nothing, you feel me? So, like, all that extra shit, bro, miss me with all that. I'm in my own my crib. You know what I'm saying? My name on all this shit, this mine, you feel me? From the crib to the car, everything mine, you feel me? Yo thirsty ass, that's what you get, real life, that's what you get. That shows you, stop trying to get over strangers, real life though. You lost your mind. What's wrong with you, ho?
Bro said strangers. Bro to call himself a stranger. He ain't lying. Oh man, that'll caught me off guard, man. He sound like Lil Durk and Von at the same time, man. That shit crazy. But yeah, he ain't lying, man. You gotta calm down. You gotta put that cat down somewhere. She ready to go throw that cat all across the room on that boy. And my boy said you gotta chill out. You know, people be feeling like it's a setup though. You know what I'm saying? Shit, you trying to come out here too damn bad. Even though you might be showing high interest, you know, people gotta be cautious these days because y'all can be trying to sit me up because you heard what she said, what she was looking for: money, cars, clothes, money. The wrong shit. You probably paying attention to people's character more than anything. That shit just a plus, but he probably show her, you know, different behaviors that let her know that he was a good guy by his character and things like that. But you know, you're supposed to be looking for a person's, you know, intelligence and the way that they carry themselves and different things like that versus all the other, you know what I'm saying, extra fluff that's added on. But, you know, like I said, it's always a plus. And nobody don't want nobody broken. You know, it's ideal to have a guy that got everything going for himself. He fly, young, different things like that. But, you know, pay attention to people's character and shit like that. Not saying he a messed up dude. I'm just speaking on what she was just looking for. And I feel like that's why things went the way that they went. You got to be dealing with people for who they really are. But people do different things different ways, and I can't fault her for being how she want to be. I'm just keeping it 100. Let's get back into it.
And this is the last thing that I'm gonna say for real. The shit really funny as hell for real. I'm not even gonna say the damn girl name because she's just too old to even be doing the shit she doing. Look, if I don't send for you, right, you can't come to my crib. It ain't none of that going on. Last time, got flew out and all this extra. I leave the crib full of sex. Go yard bags. Phone them know I'm not lying about none of this. If you know, you know. You get what I'm saying? I'm not doing none of that. Look, check this out. If you want to be on some thirst. You done got catfished by a page that ain't me for real. Sweetheart, that is on you. Y'all need to stop trying to get over strangers. No cap. Like, if I don't send for you for real, leave it at that though. All this other shit going on. Miss Lady, you just probably mad as hell that I really ain't get next to you for real. Like, you didn't see me in person. No cap. Like, so you really was already thinking I'm catfishing you type. You feel me? Because I'm giving you a cold shoulder. But sweetheart, it ain't nothing though. Like, just leave it at that though. Like, what? Don't try to make no TikTok stories and all this. I was gonna say, I'm finna get rid of, I probably got a screen record the TikTok or something, but like, don't get it misconstrued. Cause look, right, I love older women, right? Ain't nothing wrong with no older women. I really only like older women, or at least the ones that's older than me, right? You get what I'm saying? But when you too thirsty, you scare me. I ain't gonna lie, you scare me. I got PTSD to letting people come to the crib and they stealing some. You feel me? So just leave me alone. The conversation transport over to the cell phones, you get what I'm saying? Like, that's when we texting and shit. Like, mind you, everything was cool. Now, I want y'all to ask her exactly when did I start acting funny towards her. I didn't start acting funny towards her because of the hotel and like that. Mind you, look, me and the girl was texting, right? So she really want to get on this catfish shit and just finna really throw, like, I'm finna just put it all out there on the table. I FaceTime the girl. No, she FaceTime me Thursday. Man, this is our first time getting on FaceTime. She looked at nothing like her pictures at all. So I'm trying to get off the phone at this point. You get what I'm saying? Baby on the floor.
Hey, and bro did say no. I said, bro. I call her bro. I ain't gonna. Anyway, she did say his. I was saying something about that. I wonder why the hell. Like, what happened? What was the shift there? So, bro, saying basically that's what they were talking about. A damn catfish. Lord have mercy. Now this shit tying in together. So, but she ain't ugly or nothing like this. So I don't know what the hell he was seeing. But you know, like I said before, the way that I did see her was her pictures is going viral. They don't have videos too much on Facebook. It's just showing her pictures saying that she does look like her pictures. And from what I'm seeing, she do look like that. You know, but ain't no telling what he seen and how he had, you know, his mind made up on how she was supposed to look when she got there. And different things like that. Maybe she got on there. You know how people don't be dressed up real nice. They probably had her hair in certain ways and different things like that. They probably just threw them off. Versus seeing the shit online, you know, you looking good and different things like that. But yeah, okay, so now it make more sense. But yeah, bro really got, you know, a point. He didn't tell you to come. He's saying it's alright if you did, but I feel like once he let you know that he had his kid and different things like that, you should have just stayed and canceled everything. So she did have a real high interest, and she really was trying to get to that boy. So let's go. That's all on her.
Gonna be called the part one of. If you're gonna tell the story, then tell the full truth. You feel me? This part one though. So look, right. Let me get this like straight to y'all. First and foremost, I'm not a YN. You know what I'm saying? I'm 25 years old. You know, but check this out. I'm not from Atlanta at all. You feel me? I live in Atlanta now. I'm from Iraq. You feel me? But all this like, okay, well, we gonna start off with the whole he flew me out type thing. You know, I never flew out. So this whole oh yeah, he flew me out and put me on Spirit Airlines. It is cap. You know what I'm saying? I never flew out. I never paid for no flight. You feel me? None of that. You get what I'm saying? Now, I really don't know how to like to work it as far as in like if I can post the messages when I'm talking type shit. I don't know if I can do that shit on here, but I'm finna try it though. I ain't gonna lie. Like you really up. Let me get in the hang of it for real. Now I gotta figure it out so I can go ahead and do these little. You get what I'm saying? So look right now. We just gonna piggyback off of the whole. She said. What it is? Oh yeah, he got mad with me because I was out of town and texting my kids and all that. Like, whatever that's supposed to be about. Anywho, that got nothing to do with nothing at all. You get what I'm saying? Fast forward to these messages. You get what I'm saying? Now look, now check this out. She say like, I supposed to pay for a hotel or we argued about a hotel or some shit about like some money. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's what really pissed me off. Like that's what made me even get into this whole. You did anyway. You feel me? Now. That's my whole thing. Now, I done made it clear that I was getting my daughter Friday. You know what I'm saying? I let her know at 4 p.m. on Friday, like, okay, well, I'm getting my daughter and I'm going to have her for the weekend. Or the case may be. You know what I'm saying? Now, your flight don't leave until 11 o'clock, whatever the case may be. Your flight don't leave until 11 o'clock at night. Now, by your flight don't leave at 11 o'clock tonight, meaning like, okay, well, I ain't really trying to be mean to you, but like, I'm going to give you all the signs for this. All right, well. I just told you my daughter coming. I done already let you know like beforehand. I'm not bringing nobody around my daughter. Like it ain't none of that going on, especially no strange. Like it ain't none of that going on. I got too much respect for myself. You know what I'm saying? My daughter, mama, and my daughter alone. People be having weird intentions and shit towards kids. Whatever. Now, so if I'm letting you know this already on some like, you feel me? It ain't none of that going on.
Hey, but look, one thing about that, you gotta have clear communication with everybody. You know what I'm saying? I rock with bro, and I'm with bro on this right here too. But, you know, it does help to have clear communication because people will just go with the flow. Here, they're going to go whatever they thinking at the time. You got to be crystal clear with people these days. I know you shouldn't have to, but you have to. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, he did give her the signs like, don't come. Because I know if a female tell me right now, hey, look, I'm going to have my child this day and that day and I got plans to do stuff with you, especially some intercourse and things like that, I'm going to cancel every goddamn thing. Hell no, I need you and your undivided attention. You know what I'm saying? But I can understand her point of view too. She don't want to cancel the flight and different things like that. But shit, you got to go with the flow and just take your losses. I'd rather go ahead and lose a little change than my time. You know. Let's get back into it.
Off rip, you feel me? You should have either not even got your ass on the flight for one because your flight didn't leave until 11 o'clock later on that night. I told you at 4 o'clock. You try to tell me like, oh yeah, I already checked in my flight. Checking in your flight don't mean nothing at all. You know why? Because you still can cancel or like whatever. It don't matter. I don't like, you know what I'm saying? I know for a fact you can cancel your flight, reservation, whatever, get a refund, whatever. So I let her know, like, you feel me? It's a possible chance that I can get a, you know what I'm saying? It's a possibility that I can get a babysitter. But like that one never 100%, you feel me? Like regardless of me getting a babysitter or not, right? I never ever was staying at no hotel for one. Like you're a stranger, you get what I'm saying? I was not doing no shit like that. You a stranger. I don't even know you for real. And you too thirsty. Like, you throwing me off for real. You too thirsty. You know what I'm saying? Now, cool. Now, in the mix of all that, right? Okay, she get her. Now, she get her. She knew on the plane, like, oh, yeah, she had to get her a room. Whatever the case may be. Because of the simple fact, I get to ask her, like, okay, well, what you finna do as far as in, like, hotel-wise? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna help you look for a hotel, like, GT, you know what I'm saying? But like you should be already under the impression, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm telling you not to come for real, because of some fact I let you know I got my daughter. If I'm telling you like, okay, well, he got his daughter and you can't, he not bringing you around his daughter. My daughter, this, you know what I'm saying? She gonna be here with me. So if she gonna be here with me, then that means you can't be here at all. Like, man, like it ain't none of that going on. Cool. Long story short, whatever the case may be, she ended up paying for her own flight. You feel me? She ended up paying for her own hotel or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? She's mad, whatever the case may be. But my thing is, look, right? Now she never not once said like, oh yeah, I'm gonna pay for the hotel, but when I land, give me the money. What? The first thing I told her was, find something that you can afford. You feel me? Like, find something you can afford, whatever in your budget. Like, you know what I'm saying? So they about no $300 with no hotel or nothing like that. We never argued about no hotel because I made it clear, like clear as day. Like, okay, well, I'm not sleeping in no hotel. Why not sleeping in a hotel? I mean, I got a house. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just worried about your well-being. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, it's already them at 1 o'clock in the morning when you land. You gotta have somewhere to sleep at. I don't want you to sleep in the airport or no shit like that. You feel me? Cool. Now she get all that done, or whatever the case may be. She act like she got attitude out of this world. She really was on some like she thought I was gonna put her before my daughter. Like, oh yeah, well, we had plans and what the like. I don't nobody come before my daughter. You feel me? Now, mind you, like, okay, so that was that whole Friday. Now look, I still text her on Saturday just to make sure like she was good, she was safe. Because at the end of the day, you're not from Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? You're not from Atlanta at all. I'm not from Atlanta at all. But like, it was just cold that night. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, oh yeah, are you okay? You know, on some like checking up on her. You feel me?
Yeah.
See, oh yeah, I had found a room. You know, nothing like everything was regular for real. Now, that really went left for real that Saturday when it came to the point before it is. She got to text me all like extra thirsty ass shit. Like, you got breath mints and like numbing spray. You know what I'm saying? That shit new to me. You know what I'm saying?
She would eat my boy alive up in that damn house. Finna throw that cat on him and eat him up.
You know what I'm saying? Brush that off. And then you got to ask me, oh yeah, have I ever gave my ass ate?
Ooh,
I don't know if TikTok gonna like blood like.
Bro said about behind. I feel he trying to get monetized or whatever the hell, or not get bad. Lord have mercy. So she got the throat spray, the peppermint, boy. Ooh wee. She finna show out on him, man. Damn, finna give him all that esophagus, all that throat, man. My boy, he got scared. She done scared the shit out of him. You know what I'm saying? So from the FaceTime call, from her text messages, they done threw my boy off. And you know, a lot of dudes be into that. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? The breath mints and the throat spray and all that, want to get some good head. You know what I'm saying? You know, ain't no wrong, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? But my boy out there, he just didn't like her all the way around. Some threw him somewhere. Because she ain't ugly, you know what I'm saying? But I think this right here really scared the hell out of him. Because if you talking to me like this, you too thirsty, according to him, to get to me. I didn't like the FaceTime call. You talking about eating some behind. And you got these throat sprays and stuff like that. And he kind of young, so he probably don't know what the hell going on. But ultimately, you know, that's probably what the hell happened, boy. She trying to eat my boy alive up in that damn house to throw that cat across the room on him. And he like, hell no. Let's get back into it.
Blur, that was... hold on, what the this lady throwing me off now.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? You throwing me off. You throwing me all the way off. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm just like, nah, hell no. She won't be seeing me at all. You know what I'm saying? I'm not finna link up with you. I'm not finna have sex with you. It ain't none of that going on. Like, you know, I'm cool on it. I'm straight on it. Now, mind y'all, it would never ever be a storyline. It wouldn't be a story time. It wouldn't be none of that. You know why? If I pulled up to see her at that hotel, had I had sex with her, any of that shit, you know what I'm saying? If any of that shit would have went her way as far as in like sexual intercourse, she would have never made a story time. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Now, mind you, like, she was scamming me on some like, hold on, what you saying?
I like, just said this shit.
You scam me for real. You know, like, hold on. You been a little bit too thirsty, you feel me?
Oh, shit.
Now, my whole thing is, on top of you being a little bit too thirsty, right? I mean, on top of her being a little too thirsty, right? I'm just like, alright, okay, whatever. You feel me? Like, now mind y'all, rewind. We was texting like, probably like a week and a half. I want to say we probably was texting for like a week and a half for real. You know what I'm saying? Man, I ain't never been on the phone at all. Like, never been on the phone. No, we get on FaceTime for the first time. You feel me? It was like a 3-minute call or something like that. But when I first get on the phone, I got my face in the camera. She got her face in the camera. But she got on like these clear glasses. Now, when I say stop playing, put your face in the camera, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know if that like rubbed to the wrong way, but I'm just in my head like this not the same person that I was just looking at on Instagram. You feel me? So now like I'm not saying she ugly. I'm not taking that from her at all. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying like she not the like what she looked at like on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? So it caught me off guard. Type.
Yeah, cause she ain't ugly.
So now I'm really just trying to like rush her off the phone for real. But like I'm giving her a cold shoulder to the point where it is like, damn, you're not getting the memo. Like I shouldn't have to say like, okay, well, woo, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, I'm really giving you a cold shoulder. Like I'm letting you know what, like, you know what I'm saying? So like that was throwing me off though that she didn't look the same. You know what I'm saying? So after that, the conversation went like blank. She texted me that Friday like, hey love, are you okay? Woo. And I tell her, she like, am I still coming? Woo. I didn't respond to no other question, but am I okay? I told her
she knew something was wrong. She knew it.
I'm good, but I was dull as hell with her. You feel me? But I'm gonna just show y'all all this shit. I gotta post all this shit.
This shit
I ain't got that. Yeah.
And joke like.
Okay, so this the girl that's supposed to be with him.
Like, and all I can do is laugh because really be full blown liars though. Like, not even just that. This shit is all crazy. Like,
this crazy.
And I really didn't even want to get on here because honestly, this shit is embarrassing. Like,
it is.
This is crazy, but I just can't believe it. Like,
But why she coming to the internet though?
So basically, to sum up the whole thing, I've been talking to him for like a month, probably.
Okay.
Almost a month. We talking back and forth. I was supposed to go see him, not this last, like this previous weekend, not this past, but the weekend before. But I couldn't because me and my baby father, like we co-parent and we do like we swap weeks. Like I have him 1 week, he have him another. So I explained that to him or whatever, and I was like, I'll come up there if I get a babysitter, but I'm not really pressing the issue because when it comes to my son, I'm really gonna be there. Like I'm not gonna force nobody to watch my son or just to go be with a nigga in another state. Like I'm not doing that. So he was salty, whatever. He like, you wasting my time, you wasting my money. We look, he got into it about it because like I feel like he wasn't understanding the point of I can't get no babysitter. Like, and I already gave him the option of me coming when my son was going with his dad. So that's what it was, like, you know what I mean? So I end up going out there. We just, it was cold, rainy as fuck. Like, if you're in Atlanta, you know how the weather just was out there. Like, wasn't shit, like, I wasn't too pressed to, I don't even know, like.
Yeah,
so like a couple
calm
days
down,
later,
calm down.
I'm like, well shit, like, do you still want me to come out there on the 13th? Guess the response.
Yeah.
Just guess. Just take a wild ass guess. Baby boy said he was gonna have his daughter. I'm like, okay, you being funny. Like, you only being funny because I said I have my son, and I like, you being funny. That's the whole crazy part to this. Like, was yeah. But I kept it, cool, whatever. And I'm like, whatever. Da-da-da. So, the 12 come around. 12 come around, right?
Right.
He texts my phone in the morning. Good morning. Da-da-da. Tomorrow the 13th. Oh, so now you want me to come. I still took my ass out there, though, because, like, when I said the whole vibe, like, I don't know how he is with anybody else, but I know, like, how he was with me. Like, that's was too good to be true, and now I see, like, it was way too good to be true. And it's so crazy. On my way, like, I'm rushing around, I'm getting all this shit in order at the last minute because I wasn't supposed to go. Like, I had plans to go to my friend Galentine's. I missed my Galentine's for the what? A waste, like, what? And let me show y'all my flight. Hold on, I gotta go to my email.
But why she coming to the internet though?
And this was my flight. February 13th, right? To February 16th, like. So I go, everything cool, everything perfect. I'm, feeling it, whatever. We still talking as normal when I leave. Everything normal.
Yeah, so what you come to the
and
internet
whatever
for?
day that shit started, like, we was talking, we was on the phone, boom, boom, boom. He, like, hold on, I'm gonna call you back. So, it ended up saying goodnight or something. And he like, my bad, I was arguing. But I'm not thinking of nothing, like, okay, I just brushed that shit off. I'm like, the next day or something. I don't know what day it was. My days is fucked up now. Like, I seen him on the internet posting messages, but I'm like I'm confused. Like, I was so confused. So, he had said something about like, oh my bad, I was putting my daughter to sleep. But I looked at the date. You was what?
He lying.
You was doing what?
But y'all ain't
I'm
together
not your
though.
daughter. So who was you talking about?
I'm confused.
I didn't even say, I was gonna let it unfold. I didn't think it was like this though. Like, I didn't know what was going on. So I get on the internet or TikTok or whatever. I see the story, but I'm not in my, like, you're not thinking like that'll ever be some shit that close to you. You know what I mean? So I just keep seeing like more and more shit. Then I'm like, I know. You could hear in my voice, my shit shaking. Like, I know I ain't tripping. Like, I know this ain't him. Like, I know this ain't that. Like, ain't no way. So I left it alone. I let shit rock on. Like, and I think I texted him. I'm about to see when I text him. So I texted him. I'm like, I said, what's all that internet shit? Because you playing right in my face, basically. Just sum it up. I said that. This is what he said.
Bro, it's my whole thing. For 110% fact, you know for a fact I was with you.
Who was it?
You know what I'm saying? Like, what the
Who was it that?
It's him, but what's the problem?
Come on now. So it's like, what is you getting at? Like, what's your point? I understand she said what she said on the internet, but at the end of the day, if that would have been me, which it could have been me, it could have very much been me, like, and I was thinking that on the way down there, like, damn, what if there's some weird ass, like, what if there's some weird ass, like, I really feel bad for that girl because she just wasted all her time and her energy, like,
Yeah.
I ain't even like tripping off for I mean, I don't even know what to say. Like, I'm really lost for words. Like, people really be having ill intentions, and people would really sell you a dream. Like, like, and I'm going out there all excited, like, oh, this some new shit, like, boom, boom, boom. And I'm telling him, like, bruh, we both telling each other, like, what we been through, boom, boom, boom. So it was not like, oh, I'm just gonna think with you and it's gonna be that. It was never that. It was way more than, like, y'all know, yeah, like, y'all.
But y'all wasn't official though.
And like I said, I don't even blame her for making no story time, because, baby, if that was me, I would have been doing the same thing. That shit corny as, and it's too much in the world to be playing with people like that. You could have easily just said, oh, no, this is not a good time. You a grown ass man, and you don't gotta, like, come on now, like, I don't know, I don't get it. And like I said, like, around the corner, up the street, a different city, this is a whole different state. Like, this girl was stranded, and that shit not cool. I'm not for that at all. Like, I wasn't gonna say shit like I said, but that is play. Like, that shit is play. Then, like, you made me miss my Valentine's for what? For what? Just to get cut off? Like, I'm actually mad because they was having fun. Like, and this is all I'm gonna show. Like, somebody come and said they seen us at Cascade. We was at Cascade the night before I left, before I got on my flight. Very true. And this is all I'm gonna show. Well, I mean, I got shit, but I ain't about to be doing that. This is Friday, the first Friday at 11:50 p.m.
He just got his ass treated.
So that's the end of that video. And I see she done got his name tattooed on her too. So I think everything that took place as far as coming to the internet is lame as hell. You know what I'm saying? Especially if y'all not in a relationship. I mean, true enough, y'all probably grew a bond and different things like that. But I can't expect for you to be completely 100% for me when I just met you. I will go into any situation thinking that somebody already had somebody, or y'all just getting out of a relationship and things like that. You never go into a situation thinking that it's that when it ain't, because y'all got to start with a friendship, a foundation, and whatever he chooses to do at that time, you can't fault him for that until y'all get serious, but I can't understand, what I'm saying, women getting like attached really, really quick and then really can't understand the difference in what's going on, because you can let a dude smash and different things like that. Not saying that she did, but I'm just speaking in general. But you can do certain things and thinking that y'all together, and the dude be thinking the whole time we ain't together until y'all make it official. So yeah. But the first person that came out, She shouldn't have did that shit. You gotta take your L's in private. That's just how I feel. All these story times going viral, getting a check, all that shit be cool, but I feel like, you know, you kind of compromising yourself doing that. And, you know, and if you're defending yourself, that's cool. Now he shouldn't have came out, because I don't know if she put a picture of him out, but if she didn't put a picture of him out there, then I don't think he should have said nothing, because it wouldn't have been all of this right here. But everything happened for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was at fault at some point in time in this video, so it is what it is. But let me know your thoughts and opinions on this, and if you made it to the end, I definitely do appreciate y'all, and I'll holler at y'all later on another video. All right.